In a world where people shout for attention, the Stoic man listens to silence. He understands that what is unspoken often holds more truth than the words people utter. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, she won't send you roses or confess it in a text. She'll hide it, consciously or unconsciously, behind casual smiles, random chats, and accidental touches. But the truth, it leaks through her behavior. And once you understand these signs, you'll never fall for confusion again. You won't chase, you'll attract. Because Stoic attraction isn't loud, it's magnetic, silent, undeniable. Let's decode the 12 secret signals she sends when she's into you, but doesn't want you to know. Image prompt for video thumbnail or slide. A Ghibli-style cafe with a woman glancing over at a man when he isn't looking. Soft lighting. A subtle expression of hidden attraction. 1. Her eyes always find you, even when she pretends they don't. Women know the power of eye contact, and when she's secretly attracted to you, her eyes act before her logic can stop them. She'll look at you from a distance, observe you when you're speaking to others, then quickly shift her gaze the moment your eyes meet. It's not shyness, it's instinct fighting restraint. The Stoic man doesn't confront it. He lets her wonder if he noticed, because power isn't in proving, it's in knowing. 2. She mirrors you without realizing it. This is a deep psychological cue. If she starts to adopt your mannerisms, tone, or speech patterns, her subconscious mind is aligning with yours. Mirroring is nature's way of bonding. It says, I want to be on the same wavelength as you. She'll sit like you, laugh like you, even start using phrases you commonly say. You don't have to react. Just smile internally. She's already stepping into your frame. 3. She's only nervous around you. Watch closely. She may be confident with her friends or in social situations, but with you she fumbles, stumbles, looks unsure. Her breathing changes, her voice softens, her fingers fidget. She doesn't even understand why she's anxious, but you do, because attraction makes her vulnerable. And vulnerability is power, if you know how to hold it with grace. 4. She justifies her presence around you too often. She always seems to be nearby, right when you're walking out, right when you're getting coffee. And every time, she has a reason. Oh, I was just passing through. I didn't know you'd be here. She's lying, to herself more than you. But she needs that excuse to shield her vulnerability. The Stoic man doesn't call it out. He lets her keep the illusion, because he knows the truth beneath it. 5. She plays jealous, but pretends she's not mentioned another woman. And her mood shifts, slightly, a flicker in her eyes, a drop in tone. She might mention another guy soon after, not because she likes him, but to test if you react. This is not confidence, it's covert competition. She's gauging your value in her mind and seeing where she stands. The Stoic response? Indifference, because your attention is earned, never begged for. 6th, her voice softens. Just for you. Women instinctively modulate their tone around men they're drawn to. She may speak louder with others. But with you? Her voice slows down. Her words stretch. Her tone carries warmth. She doesn't even realize she's doing it. That's attraction speaking, not logic. And a Stoic man always listens more than he talks. 7. She asks for your opinion, even when she doesn't need it. She doesn't need help choosing her dress or her new haircut, but she wants your thoughts, because to her, your approval carries weight, not because she's weak, but because your value to her is high. When a woman prioritizes your opinion, she's subconsciously placing you above others. A Stoic doesn't flatter. He simply speaks his truth, calmly. That's what makes him more magnetic. 8. She finds excuses to touch you, then pretends it was accidental. Touch is the oldest and boldest form of expression, but when a woman is secretly attracted, she hides it as playful. She bumps into you, fixes your shirt collar, touches your arm while laughing, and when you look at her, she brushes it off like nothing happened. But the Stoic man? He knows every brush is a message, louder than words. 9. She's hot and cold, but never truly gone. One day she's warm and open. The next, she's distant, cold, disconnected. This is the inner conflict between what she feels and what she fears. She wants closeness, but she fears being too obvious. She tests you with distance, not to push you away, but to see if you'll chase. But you won't, because Stoic men don't chase uncertainty. They attract clarity through composure. 10. She reappears when you pull away. The moment you stop showing interest, she returns. A message, a sudden compliment, a question that didn't need asking. She feels your energy shift, and she hates the vacuum it leaves behind. Most men mess up here. They chase harder when she returns. But the Stoic man? He lets her gravitate back, without chasing, without explaining, because detachment draws more than desire ever could. 11. She recalls things you thought she forgot. You mentioned a book once, a quote, your favorite coffee. You thought it was a passing comment, but she brings it up. Why? Because she remembers your details, your words, your world. Attraction makes the mind alert. You've occupied her thoughts, more than she's willing to admit. And now, those thoughts are slipping through in conversations. 12th. Her friends. Act like they know you. You haven't even talked to her that much. Yet her friends smile a little too knowingly. They tease her subtly, look at you with curiosity. Why? Because you've been a topic. She's talked about you, described you, asked questions about you. Her lips may stay sealed in front of you, but her circle exposes the truth. And the Stoic man doesn't brag about this. He simply walks through the scene, knowing he already lives rent-free in her mind. Finally, a woman's true desire is never spoken. It's revealed through her actions, her patterns, her slip-ups. And a Stoic man doesn't beg, chase, or decode with desperation. He observes, he reflects, he acts when necessary, and walks away when it's not. Because in the end, attraction isn't about trying, it's about becoming. The man who masters silence, composure, and powerful presence never has to chase. He simply allows the world to reveal who truly wants to be near him. Subscribe for more powerful Stoicism and psychology. Comment Stoic if you agree.